Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's happening? Good to see you, everybody. Welcome to this week's Hunting Lodge. My name's Jaxie. If we haven't met before, hey, we're gonna have a little fun today. We're gonna just go and have a nice little hunt. I see, actually, we're not glowy. Things are kind of working out in my neck of the woods. I do see, though, that something is missing. Oh, big day today, my friends. Big day. Big day. Big morning. I woke up, got right into it. Holy, that's something else. If you haven't heard, big news. The Angler comes to console tomorrow. That's right, my friends. Holy. I can't begin to tell you the messaging I get on this. I get people asking me left, right, center, sideways, upside down. It's just been wild. It's so much happening, man. And to be able to put that out there, it's just great. It's fantastic. You know, we wanted to get it out sooner, but hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Some things are out of our hands, but kind of a nice surprise. Nice surprise for all our angler friends. It's going to be so busy. It's going to be just wild. Make sure to come back for the stream tomorrow. We're going to do some fishing, and I surmise I'll be surrounded by a bunch of anglers on console. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I know, it's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I'm super pumped about it. You know, the game has come a long way. A really long way. Like, when I say a long way, it's the same game, but it's completely different. It just has a different feel from when it first launched. We're almost a year later. In fact, the 1 year anniversary is on the 31st. Very reminiscent of this game when it first came out. You know, I was a player back then, just kind of checking things out, letting things rock. What's up, buddy? This guy, he's had my dog whining and going nuts while I'm sitting trying to push the buttons. As you can see, I'm on Cuatro Colinas. And I'm going to poke around, see what some of my reds are doing while we have a chance to have a yip yap. I got a nice 7 kicking around over here. Such a nice rack. When's the Angler coming out? Tomorrow, my friend. Tomorrow. And big news, it's coming out on Game Pass at release, which it's phenomenal. It's I can't wait. Just makes it more accessible for people. It gets everybody in, gives everyone a chance to give it a try. Oh, right on, Tony. Right on. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, David, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. Actually, I have a buddy that was hanging out with us last night there, and he was telling me the same thing. It's crazy. You guys be safe down there if you're affected by this incoming hurricane. It's wild. You know, people are like, well, you don't have to deal with that, Beard. No, but we have earthquakes and craziness up here, so I feel you. Okay, let's get started. Let's get our aim on, because our aim is not on. Oh, early morning streams are just fantastic. That'll get rid of this guy, which will stop. Oh, you settled down. You settled down a little. Yes, there are things coming for the Hunter. Coming very, very, we'll be talking about stuff soon. We have a lot to get through, man. We have a lot to get through. If you're following the Angler, there's a new reserve coming as well, which we're like, we put that out there. We put that out there. That's all we put out there. It's so different from how we normally do things. I'm just trying to juggle it all and keep on top of everything. And you know, my hours, I'm not what I ain't what I used to be. I don't have enough time in the day to do all the things I need to do. So, yeah, bear with us. Long time. Hey, J-Dog, what's happening, my man? Hunter mate, so that was the 308, the Zarza 308, actually. It's one of my favorite rifles in the game. The Modern Rifle Weapon Pack, it's just fantastic. I don't know what else to say. The 223, and it's pretty dang good now as well. It got some love in some recent updates, but the 308 is just phenomenal. I've actually got that with me. I'll show you what I'm loading here today. I got my 22. I got the Varminter, the 22 250. It's a fun rifle, man. It's a fun rifle, and it actually does a pretty good job. It's not as solid as the 243, but like not by much. And then, of course, I got the 308. I'm rocking the Stalker. You don't even need a skin on this one. Just look at it. It looks fantastic. And I got the Malmer 7mm. I just never leave home without it. The 308's enough for the red deer, but the Malmer it's pretty impressive with the 3 shots. It's awesome. Hankster, what's up, buddy? What's up, my friend? My buddy's ready for the Angler tomorrow. Awesome. That is nice. Like, there's a lot of excitement for it. You just take a look at my DMs. Leak some Call Wild info. No, although I'm surprised that my head's kept everything straight, because honestly, it's so hard to keep all this straight these days. Let's get a little background music, if you will. If you like our music here in Call of the Wild, and in both, actually, in the Hunter and the Angler, The angle of the music's epic. Like, I feel like I should be sailing a boat to it. Here in the Hunter, it's relaxing. It's very... Anyways, you can find it on Spotify, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Good morning, Zachary. How you doing, buddy? How much is it going to be for the angler? It's about $30. It's about $30, give or take, exchange. Just depends on where you are in this glorious world of ours. There's some really cool things happening. There's a launch edition, right? And then there's a season's pass. There's an edition with the season's pass in it. So I don't have the prices on all those, but Norway's free at launch with that, and then the season's pass gets you more maps. I guess we just confirmed and didn't deny. There's more reserves coming to the angler. What up, Nick? How you doing, man? Second Extinction Team still alive? Absolutely. Yes. I've seen some ongoings from them lately too, man. How much the DLCs? I don't have all the prices in front of me. We keep everything kind of roughly the same-ish. If you take a peek on Steam, that's what you can expect on console, right? Look, it's not much. It's not much, right? We try to keep the price down because we want it to be accessible, and we'd like to keep improving and adding. So look at that, we got lung butter, baby. It was on our second shot. It was a good thing we didn't go with just that first one, because clearly we missed the stuff in the things. Okay, get after it, dog. Yeah, I know you're excited. I am too. Do you have any news for the next Hunter Reserve? Oh, no, we'd be way too far off for that, my friend. We do have something upcoming that probably, honestly, sometime, I would say you're probably going to start hearing about it sometime in September, sometime around there. There's not much we can do before that. And we'll try and bring as much as we can to you guys. We'll do the usual. We'll have it here on stream. Hopefully our creators get some early access to be able to let everybody take a peek at these things. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Huntin, how you doing? The coffee was hot and thick this morning. It had to be, man, let me tell you. I woke up and got right into it. I saw all the excitement for the, today was the announcement date. And we knew stuff was happening, and just seeing all the theories on what's going on. It's really, I gotta tell you, my job's just got, way more fun. What are you doing, man? You're supposed to be tracking stuff. Or am I not even going the right way? I'm not going the right way. I wasn't paying attention. See, this is why the dog is really handy when you're streaming, when he does what he's supposed to do. Search for the blood, dog. He clearly ran this way. This is the path in. Find the path out. The dog, man. The dog. He's become a staple for me. When I don't hear his barking, I miss it. Like, it's actually literally engraved in my brain as part of the game these days that you just can't leave home without. Look, he's tracking. There it is up there. It's not good coffee unless you can chew it. Darth, I'm with you, brother. Oh, man. I like very strong coffee, too. Only one today, though. Look at this. Man, I love the 7 racks. They're spectacular. They're spectacular. 182 isn't bad for a 7. It's not bad. We'll take it. Nice way to start things off. We're going to bounce around a little bit and check out some of my favorite areas. Some of the areas aren't quite, they just ain't what they used to be. Just with the rearrange and the way things were done. But we'll go see what it's all about. Wish there were UTVs with storage. Yeah, it would be cool. Would be cool, Miles Spice. We've been talking about that for some time, right? Not surprised it's found its way elsewhere, but happens occasionally. But it's definitely something the community's requested, and that's what a great segue. If you're not already in the Discord, we talk about it a lot, but there's a reason for that, my friends. It is the hub of our community. You'll often get a lot of info there before it goes out anywhere else. And it's not that we don't appreciate everywhere else, we do, and we want to amplify it, but it really is, there's something special. And what's really good about it is the communication and the visibility to our devs. If you have ideas, suggestions, feedback in general, head on over there, man. Get in there and get it into the suggestions, get it in the right areas. The devs are always reading through it. In fact, sometimes the devs are seeing stuff before we do, the community team. And like, I'm in there, like dang near 24/7. I'm only supposed to be 4 hours a day, but I can't help it. I don't think I'm gonna really have anything over here. This lake, man, it used to be so good. I just can't leave it. I gotta make it happen, man. Oh well. Can you grade one grind with a friend in the same session on PlayStation if you're on PlayStation? Yes. This game is not cross-play. The game was developed long before that was like a staple and a standard. And it's just at a stage now, 6 years in, that we would have to rewrite all the code, and it would just, at that point, why not just make a new game, right? So there's still life left in this game before we consider doing that. And we have more planned and more to come. However, the Angler is cross-play. It's on a newer version of our Apex engine, which is pretty cool, man. We're going to have a lot of fun with that in the coming days. Weeks, months, years. Man. Keyboard and mouse, font, console. I feel you, Dramak. I feel you, brother. Yeah. I think that it needs to become a little more accessible on console first before, because we have to really strategically decide where our bandwidth, as they like to call it, gets placed, right? Our times and our energies, because we're not a massive team. We're not a AAA studio. Which side am I like short on? I'm short over here because my camera's the angle. I have to change that. Let's go over here a little. There we go. It's yeah, definitely a tough one. I'm much like Santa. But yeah, I would say that needs to be a little more of a staple, because, like, you know, if we're gonna, like, look, I'm gonna be straight with you. Do we work on a new species, right? Do we work on improvements to the game, or do we go to do something that just really hasn't caught on yet when you look at numbers and stuff? I for one, and I know a lot of folks, and I know a lot of our devs want to see more support for keyboard and mouse on console. It would be such a game changer, in my opinion. It really would. Game would be safe next gen. Well, I mean, the next gen did get improved frame rate, visuals, and such, but yeah, there's more to explore there, and our team is exploring. Absolutely. Oh yeah, Dolby Atmos is game changer. Like, if you guys, I don't talk about it a whole lot. We ran a whole thing with Dolby Atmos a while back, and we gave away a bunch of free activations to folks. And I paid $14 myself. I did it without that, and that's it. It's not a monthly. It's a one-time pay. You don't get to hear what I hear. You hear what comes through the game naturally, what the game has. But Dolby Atmos, it's incredible, man. Like, it places the sound right where it should be. It's just, and it's in many, many games. I can't even without Dolby Atmos. It's one of those things. Once you've tried it, you just can't go back, man. You just can't. We got a bunch of hinds over to our side here, but I don't see any males. There's gotta be some males in here. There gotta be something. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Got your eye on me, yeah? Huh? Hey, yeah, okay. And I'm always, this is where I'm trying. Oh yeah. Wow. The plot thickens. A new contender has arrived. We've got something brewing over here. Look at the size of them. Seriously, if you're like many of the folks in the community, I love seeing people's Hall of Shames. Please share it with me. I love it, man. That's fantastic. That is a great one. Atmos was the best purchase ever. Yes, absolutely. I don't want to miss chat, because today, this is why I love these in-between streams. We can actually really get down to stuff and talk about stuff, and I'm going to go feedback. And honestly, it's just a chance to connect with you guys, and I don't like missing out on stuff. So, what do we got? Oh, man. Hey, Jackson, what time will console players be able to play? Will it be midnight release? So, that's a tough one. We don't have a specific time to share. Let me explain. It's like with all of our releases. So, everything goes through all the appropriate channels within the company, and then the devs, when they finally push the button, it goes through with our community team, with the marketing team, with all the producers. Everybody all has to jive. So, you're probably going to see it around our normal-ish release time. If you're in North America, it's going to be the wee hours of the morning. If you're in Europe, it's probably going to be afternoon-ish. But no solid time to give you. But, you know, we want to get those things out AS freaking P. I think I'm going to I'm going to go this way because I often get a lot more action on this side, but there's always some good ones right here. Oh, I got hiccups. Bad time for hiccups. It's just, oh, I won't see them unless I will try and cut in. It's all good. Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll do what we can. What up, Jebba? How you doing, man? More customizations? Oh, more customizations coming soon. We might have some stuff in the works. We might have some juicy things getting ready to come your way. You know, I think that's one of the best additions to come to the game was the different customizations. We've even seen it go to tents and such now. You know, is it just a matter of time until we see it come to stuff like the quad? The ATV could use some nice paint jobs on it, I'm just saying. But I can't confirm. I probably shouldn't deny that is the case. But yeah, I mean, with the customizations, we're seeing these incredible weapon packs. I hope you guys didn't miss it. We just went through the Midsummer weapon pack was out. It was a limited time affair. There's a chance we'll see it again next year. It was like the Easter pack. And all you had to do was log in. As long as you had an Apex account, you logged in, hunt clubs enabled, bada boom, bada bing. It's in your inventory. I heard a lot of people loving that blue steel, and it added some really nice stuff to it. It really did. I just can't get over that that's all I have kicking around there. Let's just keep an eye on things. There they are. I knew there was a big pack over there. We got the Groot hands. Yep. We'll reach out and touch some lung, I think. I don't think there's anything kicking here that I can see just yet. All right. Look at you just coming down and standing up nice and pretty for me. Like, it's a big reach. Let's use the Malmer 7mm. We're going to want that little extra oomph because the distance, we are over 300. Let's just bring her and set it in right there. That'll have caught mid-lung-ish around there. Anything else good lurking in the woods? Don't get much time to see them before they run out of render. Look at these guys. Oh no, a warning call. What are you going to do, man? I just shot your buddy. All right, I guess we're going back that way now. What's that? I don't know what. Oh, what to buy tomorrow. The launch edition sounds cool, but the deluxe edition has more stuff in it. Right. I'd have to take a look at them. You know, so the launch edition I know is bundled up with Norway. It's a ton of fun, that reserve. It's so, there's so many cool things outside of the fishing. As you'd expect with Norway, the visuals are stunning. The night lights in the sky, because they're like night lights, man. They come on and they help you a lot. They're mesmerizing. And I'm not going to spoil the rest if you haven't seen it on the Angler streams, but there's some really cool stuff that happens in the evening, and you're going to want to check that out. I just want to shoot that, but I think I'm actually going to get a little money since we're going that way anyways. Let's, who wants some? You want some? Yeah, you can have some. We'll put that on the ground as well. Just a little money, honey. Just a little money. But, you know, one of them has we're doing a season's pass with the Angler, which is pretty cool. That'll be coming to PC later. But it's neat. I hope to see something like that here. Would be cool as well in both of our games. So, yeah, kind of neat. And the season's pass will pick up anything that comes out within that time frame. Yeah, anyhow, pretty neat. It is like a heat-seeking missile, David. I freaking love it. It's such a great rifle, man. The power pack is like, I can't even say low-key. There's no secret about it. It was super, super popular. If you don't have it, it's, in my mind, it's a staple, right? It plays on some of the most famous and popular guns in the game. The 7mm and the 338, you get them with multiple shots. I mean, like, really? Yeah, we've been asked. A lot of us are asking for that since the game first came out, and it's huge. It's huge. You've killed 1,100 fallow deer. No great one yet. Not unheard of, William. I mean, I know people that have gone well over 20,000 on it. Yeah. I personally, I mean, hey, if it's your dig, go ahead and grind. You'll eventually get it. You'll get there quicker than not. I like to do what I'm doing right now. I go out and I'll do a hunt and I'll do a full round, and but then after that I'll go and I'll jump onto something else. And I mix that up, and you know, I guess it just depends on your goals. If you want to be like some of our incredible creators, like some of our incredible community members that are out there just absolutely slaying great ones, grinding definitely, and you'll see it happen. But even they'll tell you 1100, you're in that pocket. Could be any time, my friend. You can certainly get them sooner, but quite often they take much longer than that. This year's been stacked with amazing games. I know there's some really cool ones, man. Really cool ones. And funny enough, I'm super pumped. Not to like promote. Can I even talk about that on an official stream? Maybe I can't. There's a game at the beginning of September 6th, coming out that I'm all for. Can't wait. Don't think it's going to support my hunting itch though, unfortunately. And let me tell you, it's an itch. Oh, Crow's a beast, dude. Absolutely. You're home for a new pack announcement. Well, we got a lot of stages to go here, my friend, before we get to that point. We'll take this 6, sure. He's standing there all patient, like, no, he's nice and close. So I'm gonna crack him with the 308 because why not? Give him the old double lung to get her done. Starfield does look amazing. Okay. I got a great one fallow deer and 84 kills. Nice, yeah, very nice. My great one moose, I got an under 50. I did. There's a certain level of RNG to it, right? There is, but there's other things too. Is it really coming out on the 30th? It is. No, it's tomorrow, brother. It's tomorrow, my friend. It's wild. I've been telling everybody because look, we tried to make the date announcement way sooner, but there's things that happen behind the scenes that I can't go into detail on that obviously didn't let us, which obviously we wanted to with all of our being. Like, man, people were stressed at the company. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, you know, it's keeping people up at night. So to be able to just bring it like that, but I kept trying to put out there, like, it's not long after the announcement date, you know, without getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, lung butter makes oh, it's not a buck, it's a European buck, it's a stag. Okay, dog, do work. Is the Angler a different game to download? 100%. Yes. It's our fishing game. If you're into outdoorsy, that's kind of expansive worlds. That's our kick. That's what we like to do, man. We got our hunting. We got it in place. We got it where we want it now. Well, not quite. It's never where we want it. There's a lot more we want to do. And we released our fishing game last year. It's undergone just so much love and attention. It's really cool. There's a lot you can do in it. There's a lot coming to it. A lot. Everything from... Oh, can I get in trouble for this? New fishing techniques, new fish, new reserves, new features, new. But wait, there's more. This is like an infomercial. It's crazy what's happening with the Angler, and I'm just excited to be on ground floor and to see it all happening. Yeah. Do we know how big the Angler is? Like, I don't know what it's gonna. I haven't seen it for console. I can tell you the updates are so small. So small. Every update we've had, it's like hit the update button and it's done. It's so fantastic, and that's just with the way the new engine's built and the way things are happening. Pretty neat, man. It's pretty neat. I want pointer dogs for hunting. I think it would be cool to send dog to fetch birds or point at bird location. I agree. I think that would be great. I think that's very requested too. I have to be honest. I see that a lot. I do. I see a lot of folks, they want pointers, they want retrievers. I think retriever is probably one of like the biggest asks the community has, and never lost volume on either, which is cool to see. And if we keep that up, maybe the devs will, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I know you're watching right now. I know all of you. You guys can't stay away from this community. They're like, honestly, you guys, you don't understand. Like, both our dev teams are just so indentured with everything that goes on because it's their passion, right? You know, so yeah, I know they're watching. Everybody say hi, devs. When can we get trail cabs? I've been asking for so long. Trail cabs would be, in my opinion, a really immersive, nice, atta girl, would be a really immersive inclusion to the game. And it's definitely a possibility. Look at that freaking beast. Look at that standing over there. Okay. 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 I tell you, when you walk in and you get a beautiful potential diamond in the middle of your frame, there's just nothing else that gives me such a rush. I have yet, it's what has kept me in this game for 6 short years, and keeps me coming back to it on a daily. Like, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't you start traveling. I swear I will take you down. Okay, we're gonna crack this guy with the Malmer. We want all the pen we can get here. Oh goodness, we're just gonna give you the safe shot in the double lung. Get on the ground. Oh God, did I just bugger that up? What? Oh my God, I zeroed for 150. It's been years since I messed up a diamond. Don't even do this to me. No. No. Really? I was zeroed for 150. The zeroing strikes again. Oh, it's so painful. Well, that was definitely the troll rack. It was a troll. Tell me it was a troll. That wasn't a troll. Oh. It hurts. Don't die. Come back to me, oh beautiful stag. No. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. I need more coffee. Can I get more? There's nobody here. I don't know who I'm talking to. Oh my goodness. That just happened. I hit it. It reacted, MD. I hit it. And it'd be flesh. It'd be below lung. Because I was zeroed for 150. I missed it by that much. Below the lung. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. It's been years. It's been years. You can count on one hand the amount of diamonds I've messed up. I am normally so cautious. Oh. I need a moment. Dog, lay down, son. Lay down. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I'm gutted. Please come back. Don't die. Don't you die on me. He's gonna die. And maybe not. Maybe not. He's probably, we'll wait and see. He's probably not gonna make it back. We'll chit chat while I mend my broken heart. We'll see if it comes back in. If not, we'll change the time and we'll head back over. Ask the pups to get me a coffee. I don't particularly want to know how they make that. He didn't deny yet. Cannon Fud, what up? What up, my man? Good to see you, dude. You got a different name over there, but I know things. I know things. Oh my goodness, can't believe that just happened. No hunting pressure yet. Every time I botch something, you call me Jinxie. It may not die, Connor. It may not, because, you know, a really poor shot in the game, you know, it'll bring it down. And the fact that we can give it one more shot, if it hasn't died by now, I don't believe it's going to. So we'll let this bad boy come in. So just for context, I've been coming back here. I had 2 mythicals in this area. Now, the last time we came through, I was pretty sure one of those mythicals got a little smaller on me. But we never found the other one, and that was clearly him. Because that one that I shot, the mythical, it turned into a 7 that was into that group. And we never saw our other 8, and it was a big 8. So I believe this was that 8. Reincarnate as it came back, as sometimes you get lucky and they get a little bigger. Looks like we may have had a little bit of luck. But I see you up there. They're nervous. Don't be nervous. Nothing's died. Which means that, like, if they're there, that means he's up top. But it's not enough to push them all the way to here. So we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll keep eyes and wait for the prize. A good buddy of mine would have said, no. That's not it. Misses or glitches. Morning, Jax. We appreciate it. We need more great ones. Not customization. Speaking for the grinders. It's all right, Mikey. Don't worry, brother. Those are two completely separate disciplines, right? Like people that are working on cosmetics are not spending their time working on new species and such, and it doesn't affect the two. But yeah, I could neither confirm nor deny if there's more great ones in the works. If there were, what do you want to see, Mikey? What are you after next, my friend? I've seen loads of animals up in that corner sometimes. Go and have a look. I know they can end up here drinking. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. I'm letting it soak. You know, he still hasn't died. He's not going to. We're good. Is something coming on the 30th? It is. Tomorrow is the Angler release on consoles. Let's go. Rocky elk or mules? Great one, wild boar. That would be interesting. Do I know the time tomorrow? If you're North America, generally in the wee hours. If you're Europe, generally afternoonish. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're just trying to get out as quick as we can. What up, Crow? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Gonna be a fun one tonight, actually. Are you streaming it tonight, Crow and Broba, or both, or one? We're heading out for a fish tonight on the Angler with these fine gentlemen. It's gonna be a good time, man. How much will it cost? It's going to be the same as what it is on PC, about $30, depending on your exchange. Whichever, wherever you are roughly in the world will affect that. But yeah, about $30. When's the next map DLC plan to be released? I don't have that info yet. I really don't. Curved a bullet right around the lung of his target. I did. Yep. We're on Quattro Colinas. It's such a fantastic map. It's a little underrated these days because there's a lot of really good ones out there. If you're a grinder, it's great for red deer, but it's also great for the roes, the wolves. You get attacked steady on here. Mouflon, man. The Mouflon are awesome. They're really, honestly, they're a ton of fun to hunt. The ibex, it's just great. So I think what we may do is I may just call a spade and bounce, change the time, and then come back. I could get a little closer here. We still have, what are we at? 9:18. We got about 40 minutes left in drink time. Quattro's fab. The music is amazing, isn't it? Is it on Game Pass? Actually, yes. But this is on Game Pass. If you're asking about the Angler, yes, it is on Game Pass at release. Super excited about that. Game Pass has been a blessing for this game, right? It's brought a lot of people to our niche game because we're niche, man. We are niche. Like everybody in here is like, Beard, we ain't niche, man. Come on, we all love this. But yeah, compared to other things, it's niche. A great one, road deer. Alzerd, that would be pretty cool, man. You could do some fun stuff with that, hey? You really could. What up, Alpine? How you doing, brother? I think that a great wild boar that's like 800 pounds, battle scarred, super long tusk, that would be cool. Yeah, I think it would too. It's interesting to see which way the wind blows. I can tell you that, the most requested is probably still the elk. Which, I think if we were ever to do elk, it would have to be Rocky Mountain and Rosie friendly. Like, you'd have to have it spawning on all their maps, right? I just think there'd have to be a way. It's a hybrid, something like that. Some sort of neat story to tie it all together. And then, I think mule deer was right in there. Like, mule deer was a super popular one. But yeah, it's cool to see. And to get some of this in here, like, man. How did Game Pass help boost exposure, if you don't mind me asking? It makes it more feasible for, like, we get all of the hunters, all the real world hunters want to come and check out the game because there's not a lot out there, right? You're always looking for the next hunting game, just like with fishing. But a lot of folks that are maybe intrigued, but aren't real world hunters and aren't so sure on what it would be, give it a try. And it's next thing you know, they're like, hey, I really, really like this game. And, they'll move from Game Pass. They'll support their devs because they like what they're seeing. And at very least, they'll just keep playing on Game Pass and they like a DLC. That's how it can really help a company and like ourselves, right? At the end of the day, we're trying to sell games we make, right? No secret there. But for most of us, it's about making that great game and being involved in that game. You know, we're not the ones sitting at the top. we're the ones playing with all you folks and right in the middle of it. So it's cool when we get, you know, it's just, it swells numbers. You'll get a lot more people playing. And so I'm excited for it. I'm really excited. Okay, let's just go. Let's change our time. I could bounce here. If they're there, they're going to run. I don't think that they would have traveled that far. Like, that's a bit of distance, but it's possible with the way the new AI works that they could have. I really don't think I don't expect to see this here. But we may find some other guys kicking around. Okay. We're going to go. Let's just change time. Here, let's bounce over here first. Pow. You came across from Game Pass to Steam. Yeah, like, there you go, right, Cryptic? I feel you. Adding a Bigfoot Easter egg would be incredible. I mean, have you done the Layton missions? No spoilers. Can't imagine Rocky Elk racks being any larger. They're already insane. Wait, was it Hirsch or Layton? Oh my God, it's been so long since I've done it. A Great One Coyote? I think that a Coyote Great One would be one of the best additions. Like, I truly do. A Great One Fox, a Great One Coyote, they'd be so hard. You know, we already see what it's like with a predator with the black bear. It's kind of big, right? Okay, they take a while to come in. I'm going to go about the 6:30 mark. Oh, no, do not exit the main menu. Do not do that. No. In the past, we've seen animals get lost. Don't, look, you guys got to stop doing that. There's so many misconceptions. Do not exit the main menu. Do not do game restarts. Let the game do its thing. Would you close your game in the middle of saving? That's essentially what you're doing. Pro tip, okay? Don't do that. I can't stress it enough. That would be cool, Kellen. Yes, I think all those would be incredible, great ones. Like animals that have some sort of, you know, mythology to them. Like, there's so much you could do with it, right? And in different areas of the globe too. A Great One brown bear. And just for the fact we had the Great One black bear, I don't think we'd see a brown bear anytime real soon. I would love to see some sort of merge together of species, though. Like, why can't we have our Great One black bear, you know, appear in those areas? It would be pretty cool, right? It would be pretty cool. Okay, we're just gonna run back there. We're not gonna worry about these guys. We didn't die. Oh man. Oh, it would be something else. Flashback, legendary clip with you and Flynn with the max scoring coyote. My favorite hunt of absolute all time is that one. That 1K back in it was scoring 1.0. Hey, you don't understand. That was the best day of hunting I've ever had. It was the same day that Flinter made his best video ever. I'm serious. If you guys have never seen it, it's probably not one of his top viewed, but it is like his editing was on point. It was so funny, and he had done stuff that none of us had done at that point. It was don't go AFK around Flinter. I freaking love it, man. He trolled me, and he like full on legit trolled me. I was in watching a stream, but stayed in game because we've been hunting all day, and then it was that evening. It was later after all that happened that we got onto that coyote, and that coyote took us like 4 hours, man. It was not one of the hardest hunts. And we know a lot more now than we did back then. But even then, we were still pretty proficient at the time. It was wild. So immersive. Holiday events would be fun. I agree. Now, folks, what's happening? I'm good, thank you. I'm really good. Doing well. Wait, we have a mail down here? I do not believe we would have seen... There's like nil chance that you'd have made it all the way over here. You should be over there still. Because he didn't run this way. It's possible. If we had came from that side and shot him, then he could have ended up over at this need zone. That happens. But should not be a thing. Okay, let's just keep going. Just put on the blinders. Great run elk on Layton and SRP and bring an Irish elk. And being an Irish elk, that'd be cool. Big Bubba, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Jaxie and Crow need to hunt together for everyone. That would be cool. A Great One lion would be fun. Yeah, it would be fun. It'd be tough, though. It'd be tough, because there's a lot that have, like, tons of requests and are on more reserves. You get more bang for your buck kind of thing. Gotta fix the wolves first. Before what? Oh, someone suggests a great one wolf? A great one gray wolf. They'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, the good wolves are a ton of fun in this game, man. That would be fun, William. Yeah, man. Mule deer, great one. Yeah, that was about a year ago. That was one of the most requested. I'm curious what it is now. Maybe I'll get some permissions to have some more fun polls over on YouTube. That'd be cool, hey? Will there ever be holiday exclusive animals like on Classic added to Call of the Wild? I don't think so. To be completely honest, it's the way our updates work. And when we push out an update, there's a lot of our console folks, it's just way too big and we can't bring that size down. So to do something that would have to be patched in and then patched out in such a short time frame, because like I get it, most people have good internet, but quite a few don't. And, you know, even just when it's a couple handfuls, you still have to, you know, keep those folks in mind, right? So yeah, I don't foresee that happening, I'm afraid. As much as we would all love it, I just don't want to make any false expectations. A great one pheasant up next. That would be cool. Imagine a great one mallard duck. I think a great one fowl of some form. I think it should be a goose, personally, because they're so aggressive, IRL. I'd love a great one goose that, like, dive bombs you from the freaking sky. You know, chases you halfway around the freaking reserve. Okay, maybe not. There's a lot of folks would have liked that, but maybe if we made one and it did that for April Fools, that would be a lot of fun. I couldn't even imagine a great one wolf, you know, chase you right to the freaking, and sit outside, chase you to an outpost and sit outside and wait. Oh my goodness, if you don't even come back, I'll have to be scouring the area, man. You know he's around here. You gotta come back. You gotta come back. You're gonna say, Doc, you probably get muted? No way, man. Hey, waterfowl are like extremely popular in the community. They're hunted a lot, you know? And bird hunting just had so much love, right? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. I don't see nothing. They might be up the hill. Might have moved around a little on me. Great one beaver shows on your map after a certain amount of your tents get destroyed. Tipsy. Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. That just like has April Fools written all over it, right? I know, those beavers, man. Great one bison and a great one moofin. Great one mouflon. That'd be pretty cool looking. Actually, that would be very cool looking. Could you imagine what they could do with that? If it's fox, it may become a permanent angler. That's exactly why I want a fox or a coyote. They're difficult. They're more difficult than, you know, the deer species, and you know, they're even more difficult than bears, really, at the end of the day. What's happening? You're not coming back? Tell me you're tucked in here. Man, are you up in the hills? Did you settle in up top? Are we skipping a day? Jeez. Can shooting the random birds give money too? No, it's only the specific species. Those are just like filler, right? It's to create that feeling of open world. You can't actually do anything with them. You can shoot them. You certainly can. They don't have fleshed out animations for it, and you can't claim them or anything. Heck, that's how rabbits started, man. Back in the day, we had rabbits that ran around, and like you could shoot them, but you couldn't do anything with them, and they would send your ATVs just flying, man. Could there ever be a jungle reserve? There could be, Elaine. There could be. It would be cool. Might be difficult to do. I'd be interested to see what our devs could do with that. Want a UK map with Eurasian beavers? That would be cool. That would be cool. I think a UK map is something I'd like to see as well. And where are you guys? Where? Now I wonder if they did get enough distance, if they did move. Let's, where did I put my... It's on 8. Let's just see if we get any action from this. And squirrels, yeah. I'm buying angler. Hope I can fish and hunt with you and your guys. Hey, man, look, I'm gonna be straight. Get out tomorrow. Come and find us. I honestly, I'm almost tempted to tell all of our PC peeps. No, not today. Let all the console folks out. Like, let them get out there. Let them get into the streams. We always have a lot of fun, right? We open it right up, man. We get out there, and it's the rule is if you can find me, come and fish with me. We get everybody out. It's so much fun being surrounded by fishermen. All the anglers lined up on their bass boats or on the shore. I love it. I just absolutely love it. It's immersive, man. And Emery Harris, how you doing? Welcome, Matt. Welcome. I want Texas map with new animal species. A high fence hunting would be cool. Servers are going to be packed, man. They've been busy lately. They've been busy since our last update. It's a lot of folks, I think, are appreciating what the devs are doing. And now consoles coming out. It's going to be nuts. You can expect traffic. You know, it's all hands on deck, man. It's all hands on deck. Sweetie Malene, hello. Welcome. You'll be angling all day tomorrow, Crow? There's a good chance I might be doing the same thing, man. I want to go fish right now. I'm not even going to lie about it. I've really been enjoying what they've done. Okay, we're not reaching this. So we're going to go, and now as an exploratory, we're going to find out where they're settling in. Because they're obviously back from the water. They could have went a little further over, but you think I'd see them unless they're right in there. It's going to take a little bit of run around this area to catch them, man. Is there any moments you just had like that when you shot in the angler? Oh, Dark Legion. Let me tell you. Yes. So we have legendaries over there. They're different. Don't think Great One. They're different. They're weekly catches. There's only one per reserve active at a time. Right now, there's 3 per reserve. They all have different traits. They're super tough. And I tried to get after was it Henrik was after it? No. I can't remember. I haven't recorded. I should actually make a video out of it. I tried him with the lightest, not the lightest line, but I went with 2 lighted gear because I wanted to see what happened. It was a 45-minute fight. I had him to the boat once and I missed my secure catch. I almost got him in and he got away. I have the fish that got away story, but the fights are epic. Like, they are epic. It's not just hook, reel, caught it, No. First off, think of spawns they're completely different than here, but similar in the regard. Oh my God. You know what? I digress. I'm getting distracted. The anglers tomorrow. Come back tomorrow if you want to check it out. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's release day, man. It's going to be a party. The Angler, Call of the Wild. What did we chase at the moment? We had a 9 legendary that somebody screwed up a shot on. I don't know who that was. Wasn't me. Nuh-uh. Honestly, it's been... Man, you can count on one hand in the 6 years I've been playing that I've messed up a diamond. And I fully just straight on screwed that. I screwed it. I absolutely messed up. Hold on. We're going... It's 6 till 10, right? I was going to roll the time. But I'm going to actually do my approach from the other side and just see. We're going to run from the other way. It's our fishing game that's coming tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That was our big announcement today. It was Paul the Dominator. That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was wild. It was just wild. It was Broba. Made my goal to catch every legendary with every tackle combo. This is going to take years. Yes, it will. I recommend, honestly, go out there and get after them with like good gear. And like it's a progression game now too, right? You have to level up. You have to get the gear. And you want to get those tokens. Use those tokens. They're powerful, man. Gold and better, you get tokens. And you can use that to get some of the most incredible freaking gear. Get after it. And then head out with them. But then once you've caught them, as you get tokens for them, which are very valuable, you can then go in after the fact and try some of the harder to use gear. Okay, enough. I'm so distracted. Is there any blue channel cat? Oh man, you're gonna have to go check it out tomorrow. We're going to talk the angry tomorrow. This is normally what happens. Yeah, it's wild. It's just wild, man. I love it. Oh, man. Quality of life improvement, specifically clothing features are reducing visibility. Yes, well, that's more than a quality of life. That is a huge feature. And it's something I've wanted for ages. And I know that our devs want it as well. Our devs would like to see something like that. It's a huge undertaking. But we need to get the community voice behind it, because I have tried to unite the community, man, alive. I have tried. If every person in stream right now went and upvoted on the same post, like, it's a no-brainer. You'd be seeing it. Man alive. Strength in numbers. There is a strength in community. Like, I remember when I first started here and I saw the direction things were going with this company, and I started preaching how they're community driven. And then console came out, then Angler came out. See, I got it on my brain. Angler came out on PC, and like people saw it firsthand. It's like, wow, he wasn't joking. And you know, the Hunter's been out a little longer, and it's hard to see because it's established and it's got stuff and it's got structure and things. But man, we're community driven. We want to make the games and you want to play. Get together. Decide what it is you really want to see in the game. Get into Discord and support those posts. Upvote them. Add your ideas to those posts. Don't make a separate post about the same thing. Strength in numbers. They're in Discord. There's feedback and suggestions. It's a forum setting. So go through and like you can search in the forums. You can search by tags. You just use the search feature and you'll find stuff you're looking for. Might need Xbox Live. Oh, what is this for? Hold on, is there any update on all the bug fixes? What bugs? There's still some, obviously. All the major ones have been fixed. There's more coming with every update. We have a known issues list. You can take a look on that. If there's something you don't see on there, please make a ticket. It means we don't have knowledge on it. We don't have a report on it, which has been a problem in the past. But yeah, the game's an incredible place. Hugely incredible place right now. I know I missed something here. Flatsearch, what's up? Yeah, tomorrow all it's Xbox and PlayStation. Old and new consoles, old and new generations. You just get after it. We're including everybody. Okay, so I was hoping they may be pushed over here, but man, I'm not seeing nothing. Well, I know what I'm doing today. Kind of hopefully doesn't show up in the next 10 minutes, so it gives me something to really get after. I love it when this happens. I love getting sleuthy and having to go out and start putting your hunting knowledge to the task, right? You know, I've changed the time, so they have moved. He didn't die. We have no hunting pressure. So now it's picking up on that track if we can't spot their herd. Now, he only has so many choices. If he's not here, he's here. He's not going to move to any of these spots, but he could be up in the hills as they seem to find the dewy plants. Not sure if Xbox Lives need to play the Angler Online or not. So to play online, you will need Xbox Live. If you're on Xbox, you'll need a PlayStation account because it's multiplayer play. So that's the standard. I haven't confirmed any of this. This is just my gamer knowledge. So you definitely, but there's offline play. So if you buy it and you don't have an Xbox account or an Xbox Live account for Xbox, for example, you'll be able to still play offline. However, it is a live service game. Now, what that means is there's things that you're going to have to be online to get. We host the servers. We host those servers. So to play in multiplayer, you will need to be online, which means with Xbox, you need an Xbox Live, service account. Xbox Live Gold, I think is what it is, or a PlayStation Plus, I think is what you need on there. Console friends, correct me if I've mistaken any of those terms. This is wild. This is wild, and no red deer here at all now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He told all his buddies. And they're like, we're out of here, man. This guy's got guns. Did you see what he did to Bill? This is what they're saying. I'm serious. What's the next reserve? Way too soon for us to talk about that stuff, my friend. Oh, or I won't be here. If I do talk about it, I won't be here to talk about it, if you know what I'm saying. Hope for Nintendo Switch release. Oh, and that's a platform we would love to support. That is a big undertaking for something like the Angler, where you'd have to have the motions and such. Not saying it's not a possibility, but that would be a big task. Maybe something in the cards in the future. Should add a gun pack with 450 and a 50 cal for capes would be cool. Any chance we get a server selection on Xbox? I'm not sure what that looks like. I'm not sure. I'm tentatively going to say probably not, because we don't even have that in PC. You don't have a choice to join. What our servers do is they put you into the best ping. So wherever you will have the best connection is where it automatically places you, unless you join a friend. So via Apex Connect, you can join your buddies, and if they're in a reserve and you join them, it'll put you in with them, which could put you overseas. I've been in some Europe servers, in fact, playing with some of our devs when they had set up. I know I joined on some over there. This is crazy. Oh, I love it. He's playing hard to get. I'm just saying. Do you think it'd be possible to collaborate with real hunting brands like Browning? Licensing is a play we've wanted for some time. And we'll see. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. It's not currently in game, but that's all I have at this point. The Angler on Switch it'd be a completely different game. So would this. I want us over on Switch. Could you imagine the possibilities? Okay, we need to get into the woods here and check for some tracks. See what's happening. I gotta watch my time. I want to get here before we run out. I'm so close. That tent should be back around here, because I could be very well spooking them. But yeah. Wait, hold on. What did I miss, Zach? Any chance we get a service selection? Oh, on here. Everyone's asking Angler. Yeah, I gotta stop talking Angler. That's tomorrow. You guys, you got me, man. You got me. It's big news, right? It's really big news for us. We're all super excited, and my brain is taken up with it today. Like, it's gonna take up my whole week. I'll tell you right now. Yeah. So I've inquired about this before, specifically why can't Xbox see what servers they're joining, that sort of thing, like anything like on PC, like just to have the same. And it had to do with the functionality on Xbox Live and compatibility with us. So I know that there were constraints. I honestly, I don't have anything more than that, and I'm sorry that I don't have better info. I'm gonna see what I can poke around and find, though. Okay, here's some tracks. Y'all are kicking it up here, eh? No, this is the Ibex. This herd, they heard I was coming, and they just got the heck out of Dodge. Man. Dark Legion, won't be long, brother. Won't be long. Game in VR would be insane. It really, really would. You're absolutely right. Up next. Yeah, the scent really didn't have much play for me as I was moving. Like, it was such a distance in which I was going to see them that I wasn't too worried about it. Like, we're talking a huge distance. They're not going to smell you till about the 200 meter mark. Is there a new game in progress for Expansive Worlds? Have the best of both worlds, a Call a While and the Angler. No. There's no. I can neither confirm nor deny. It's something with hunting and fishing would be amazing. Just a general all around outdoors game. We're very focused on our titles at the moment. We have a lot of focus on the Angler and a lot of focus on Call of the Wild and filling in some of the gaps in the Hunter. So there's certain things we want in game that our devs are and a lot of that's come from the community and been like, oh wow, they're right, we need this, and so there's still a lot of life left to go. And then the Angler is so fresh. We'd shoot ourselves in the foot if we'd kill two titles in one stroke. Do you know what I mean? If we brought one out, Would be nice though, wouldn't it? It would be kind of cool. It would. It would. It would. No tracks or anything here. That's all I'm looking for now is tracks. Sign of life. And we're not going to make it. It's 9:58. Let's just bounce over here and see if they did. This tent's way too far forward. Tomorrow. Period. Tomorrow. Surprise. It's wild. It's wild. One of my creators too asking me like, why wasn't there notice? Why was it, we need more time and we need more. We know. We know. Like we're doing the best we can with what the confines are that we have to work with. It's just the industry, and there's just so much more going on at play. I do get some comments like that, and like I get it. You don't work in the industry. I never understood it previously. Heck, I still really don't. I've been in it for 2 years now. There's just so much more going on behind the scenes. It's what happens here with us. It's why we are not always able to give the heads up on things as we want. But, nice surprises, they have their benefits too. And that's definitely what's happened with the Hankler here in this case. It's kind of wild. I need to know how often 4 Plains Bison with the top estimate of 125 make it. Okay, well, it's a tough one. Do we know how much it will be UK? It's listed at $30 here, US. So wherever your exchange lands on that, it's going to be close to 30 pounds for you guys. I do believe your exchange is pretty close to the US dollar right now. Another quality of life improvement I would be introduced to the game is having dog track animal you want the dog to track without blood. What do you think? Like a bloodhound should do. I agree with you, Cody. It would be pretty cool. Would be cool. It's going to be 60 FPS on next gen consoles. There is, yeah, right now. Next gen consoles have 60 FPS. You think skeet ground to help improve your shotgun? I'd love a skeet. I really, really would. I really, really would. Man alive! So I have something to do. I got to chase this guy down. Should I leave him? Should I leave him for next week's stream? It's gonna be really hard pressed not to go track him down and shoot him. He's out there. He's roaming this lake, man. At worst, he could have came here, but I don't even see him. We're right smack dab in the middle of it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. This is what I love about the Hunter Call of the Wild, man. I didn't mean to mess up the shot. I'm gonna have to mark that one down. I will live with this shade for years to come. But he's giving me a challenge now. And when a challenge arises, you need to step up to the challenge. And I challenge you, my friends. Go and find yourself, for this week until next, the best red deer trophy you can get. Post it within our Discord and tag me. That is your weekly Jaxie challenge. And, of course, tomorrow, it's going to be wild. Come and join me for the angler stream. You're going to have a fun time, I guarantee, even if you've never fished a day in your life. It's exciting. You'll feel the fight. You'll feel the energy. And you'll get to see a lot of our friends that are here today. They're going to be out. It's on release tomorrow, my friends. And pretty soon, we have more news for the angler. And we have some very, very cool stuff happening with the Hunter. I think you guys are going to like what's happening next. It's different. I guarantee no one is expecting this. And I almost guarantee a lot of you are going to find some extreme use in it. It's very, very cool. Thank you all so very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love from your bearded brother. Hold on. We're going out with this instead. Best song in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Mississippi, baby.